Yeah, I think it's probably very timely to talk, Wesley, about the significance of what you were referring to with the interest rates and the impact of if someone is better off leaving, for example, in Q2 versus Q3, or potentially waiting. And of course, because we don't know someone's circumstance until they're willing to share their goals and objectives and things with us and give us some numbers to actually run, this would enhance the purpose or reasoning behind running the cash flow projection, which is, of course, as you know, a complimentary service that we offer. And the point being is, I feel like this is one of the most common questions that we get on whether it's worth someone leaving and taking advantage of a higher lump sum value versus staying. And I think it's important for you to maybe share some of your insight on, how you view this and what you would talk to someone about if they were to come to you with this question.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there's so many moving parts and everybody's different. And we've been doing this long enough with Exxon that we've seen the good and the bad. And we've seen these waves where interest rates have actually come down and people got excited. They thought their lump sums were as high as they'd ever be. And to be honest with you, I think Patrick and myself would not have foreshadowed, the coronavirus happening and driving interest rates even lower. That's what's happened, and that's what's driven these lump sums up a little bit. But you want to be careful. A lot of people kind of, there's the herding effect, where if a lot of people start leaving, others may leave too. But in reality, they may not be ready to leave. That's why we need to run that cash flow analysis, where it may be beneficial for you to work another 4 or 5 years. And if you're working 4 or 5 years, obviously your income is going to far out surpass what you're going to potentially lose in a lump sum. That'll also build your time in the calculation for the pension as well. So it's really, individual basis. So you need to give us a call, run that cash flow analysis so we can look at it side by side. And we can actually give you the exact numbers and tell you what's going to happen. The individual I was talking about before, without giving any names, they were making about $200,000 a year. So that example I gave them, where they were actually going to lose $50,000 in the pension from just June to July, at $200,000 a year, they're making about $50,000 a quarter. So they would essentially be working for free if they hung on for one more quarter. And so it's just a matter of, what do you value? If that person was planning on retiring in 2 years, it may not be an issue. But if they were looking to go this year, I think myself, I probably wouldn't want to work for free. But again, some people love their job and you may want to stay for that benefit as well. You still have to know what you want to do when you retire. So you have to focus on the emotional side of it as well.